it was very much a game of two halves today.
Yeah, listen, we go in one up at half time, fully deserved in what I've seen in the first half. We controlled large parts of the first half, kept them limited to very little. And then, as we talked about, we go in, and you talked about, it's a game of two halves. We go in half time, give them information, hoping we can go out and kick on. And unfortunately, we give them not clear cut chances, but give them half chances, and they've got quality, which will hurt you, and which did hurt us, unfortunately, again. And that's a disappointing thing. They weren't clear cut chances, they were just half chances.
I guess for their equaliser as well, it came pretty quickly after half time, and then it gives them momentum to kick on from there.
Again, we spoke about that. They are a quality side, Crusaders, and as I said, if you give them a half chance, there's quality in there that'll turn that into a clear cut chance. And when you get hit straight after half time, it does put you in the back foot. But it's important that the boys don't drop the heads and realise that they're still in the game. So hopefully we can learn from it and bring it into the next game.
Is 4-1 a wee bit harsh given the 90 minutes?
Yeah, I think over the course of the 90 minutes, 4-1 is a bit harsh. Like I said, I think in the first half we could have maybe went in 2 up, which wouldn't have flattered the first half. But they have quality, and that's quality just punishes you.
With a lot of options as well. I mean, when you see some of the players they can bring on.
Well, when you see some of their players they can bring on, plus the players that weren't there, you know, you're working all week for certain personnel that you're playing again, and then they're not even in the squad. It shows you the depth and strength they have, and to bring on players, as you said, from the bench. You know, they are quality side, and they'll be fighting come the end of the season.
You're obviously coming off the back of like 2 or 3, I think, very tough games. Cliftonville, Larne, Crusaders. You go into now a period that's maybe with games that are a bit more winnable, and you'll also be targeting for points in November.
Well, yeah, you're right. But the message is, no matter what game we go into, we're going in to win it. I think Rod's made that clear from he's come back in. He's going to accept no free rides, which I believe is the right way to go. You only can look into your next game. No further. Your next game is Ballymena. We're going to prepare for Ballymena next week, and that's all I'll be looking for. And I'm sure if you talk to Rodney, he'll be thinking along the same lines.
Realistically, though, it is a very important month coming up.
Yeah, it is. There's no doubt. But I'm not going to go too far ahead, and I'm going to talk about Ballymena, and Ballymena is our next challenge, and we have to meet that head on.
And they'll be a difficult game after today. Obviously, their respective results to go and losing, and they've won today.
Yeah, that's a massive result for Ballymena. Again, there's a lot of football to be played this season, and the next month is going to tell us a tale, but it mightn't be the be and end all.